Buongiorno again, Ferrari fans, in cartoon form that is. Today we have ChoroQ number Z-69, the F355 challenge. Alright. So the promotional pictures show that the wing is on the model. When I got this, I looked at it, I'm like, did I get the right thing? It turns out you have to put the wing on, so I don't know if I want to do that. Hold on a sec, let's just take a look at this thing here. I will, and it's also got mirrors, but I know those will break off if I put them on because they're such a small stock. You know, if I knock it off, that glue's going to break and then it's going to leave a nasty residue. The question is, do I put the wing on? Is there enough plastic to make it strong? I gotta give credit, this is a very thin wing. This looks like a wing you would put on a 1/64 scale realistic car. With that said, I don't think that's enough plastic to hold if I were to ever, you know, drop this model, which I drop a lot. If you watch my videos, these things are actually hard to hold. They're so short, you know, I'm always dropping these. So that's unfortunate. I really wish they actually had a peg hole and, you know, or some sort of molded recess that wing could be in, and then it would be a much better chance of surviving, you know, with some actual structural physical joining instead of just one surface touching another surface, you know. So that's too bad. So I'm not gonna add the wing. Too bad. So basically, I have like a white wheeled 355. And that bothers me because I already have a ChoroQ 355. Well, let's continue on. I bought the thing. We're gonna continue on. So there you go. You got 5-spoke white wheels. In this case, they're actually pretty realistic looking to the real car. This person apparently decided to get black wheels. And here's the foreshortening. It is really comical though, the foreshortening. That's for sure. Here's a rear view. I have seen photos where they don't have that Italian flag there, so I think this is still realistic. Oddly, the exhausts are just black on that real car, but ChoroQ took some liberties and added some silver paint. Alright. So, it's a Ferrari red for sure. It looks like actually a pretty dark red. And then, yeah, the wheels is nice. They got a little lug nut details. The camera's having a hard time picking it up because it's white, but it's there. Molded details and air passing between the spokes is another nice thing. You don't get that on all ChoroQs, even on ChoroQ Zeros. What's nice, not nice, is look at this tire. It looks like it's delaminating, like it's a semi-truck tire. It's also, these ChoroQ Zeros seem to have a harder compound than old ChoroQs. So I'm not sure if that's good for longevity. I have a feeling it's going to crack. You know, it's going to become hard like plastic and crack. Okay, well, you got these really tiny abbreviated vents. I think those are very funny. You got the Ferrari badge printed there, which is nice. A heavily smoked canopy. The front end, you got silver here in these signals, and then some black in those fog lights. The grill looks pretty good, and you have a silver prancing horse, which looks pretty nice as well. The Ferrari badge is not very crystal clear, but you get the idea that it's a Ferrari. And then, you know, decent panel gaps here. Some sort of grime here. Yeah, I think that'll rub off later. Same on this side. No fuel filler that I can tell. Rimming detail here, but no paint. It'd be nice if there's black in those vents. But the taillights are nice. You know, red with white in the middle. Maybe not applied so well there, but I like that they're inside this black. And then, yeah, the silver exhaust tips. Nice to see what the car is and where it stands in the series of ChoroQ Zeros. And this thing is from 2019. This is the 8th month of 2019, so not that old. And it is officially licensed as Ferrari's lawyers like to sue everyone out of existence for all sorts of random things. Alright. Well, it's nice. I just only wish it had a wing on it. I'll show you why, because I can bring out the other 355 I have. But before that, I like to show off the 164s first. So here's a ChoroQ Spider. And here's a ChoroQ GTS. So basically it's like a target top versus a full-on convertible. I actually don't have the coupe because ChoroQ, I don't think, made a good coupe. I think they had one in the early collection. Or I don't know. I'm not sure why I don't have a coupe. I gotta look into that. That's a mystery. I should have one, but I don't. Alright. Well, here's a top view for you. Nice ChoroQs. Alright, now let's bring out the cartoon Ferraris. So here's the other one I have. It does have slightly different 5-spoke wheels, so at least that's got going for it. But the actual body looks completely identical. The casting is totally the same, so that's why I ordered, this, because I thought the wing was going to be attached, as I've explained. So if you do see images of this and you're thinking, yeah, that's different, well, it's really not, so keep that in mind. Okay, so here's a Ferrari F40, and that's a really great one. Love that one. And here's a Ferrari F50 coupe, or with the top up. And I added some black paint into those wheels. So this, for some reason, these wheels there's no air gap between the spokes, which I don't understand. Whereas these two, they do. I don't even know if I think the F40 also has air passing between the spokes there. Alright. And I guess we have to have a cartoon character. It is the holiday season, so I have this mini GT Santa Claus. Well, if you really love Ferraris and you really like cartoons, I guess there's no harm in picking this up. But if you can get this for less, it's pretty much the same, right? Only the wheels are different. If you're not willing to glue on the wing, that is, like me. Okay, well, thank you for watching. I'll have some other ChoroQs later. Thanks.